Sean Sheehan here for Severe MMA, standing alongside Leah McCourt, who headlines Bellator Dublin here on Saturday night. We were just saying there before we started, Stormzy, we talked about it last time in the interview, no good, no word from Stormzy.
Keeps ghosting me. One day. It will happen one day, yeah.
This is the time though, main eventing. What a big deal, no Stormzy.
What are you doing on Saturday night that's cooler than this, Stormzy?
It's probably a gig somewhere.
You're doing like a 20,000 stadium arena gig.
Anyway, you're the main event, the Mindstorms. What did you feel like when you got the call? Obviously, James Gallagher was supposed to be the main event. He unfortunately got injured. When you got the call, was it shock? Was it happiness? What was the reaction?
Yeah, definitely shock, happiness, crying, screaming, excitement. Yeah, it was definitely surreal.
Obviously, you're very young in your career, 3-1 in your career. Like, was there any thought of turning it down, of not taking the main event, being a little bit too early?
Absolutely not. Like I'll see a brick wall and I'll try and run through it. Give me the biggest challenge on earth and I'll go for it. I'll never turn down a fight, turn down an opportunity. And do you know what I mean? That's one of my life lessons to Isabella. Go out and grab everything you can and go and make moves and change what, if there's no opportunities, go make one for yourself. And that's the whole kind of thing for my career and what I've done since I've been no age. Yeah.
I saw yourself and Isabella on Virgin Media TV yesterday, and you did a great job. I must say, obviously there's been a lot more media. You do a lot of media anyway. You've always been very good that way. Has that been a little bit of a challenge this week? With maybe you were, getting into the fight with not as much media as you'd have to do as the main event. Now you've loads of media, and this week has that been a bit of a challenge?
Yeah, I've always had to do media as an amateur and as a pro. And you're a fighter. There's more to getting in the ring and fighting. If you don't make yourself known or try and connect with the fans, people aren't going to want to see you or tune in. Do you know what I mean? I've tried to educate people or tell people about MMA since I was just started fighting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. This week it's been, I juggle so much in day-to-day life, and it's just the same this week as any other week. So it's been, do you know what I mean? It's been okay.
You speak a lot, about mentally and your religious side and everything. Is that something maybe that helped you coming into this, and especially this week when it's been very hectic?
Definitely. My faith is my backbone, and I believe it's my purpose. And from what I'm doing is, God's plan is always bigger than the plan I have for myself. I have a tattoo on my chest that says God's will be done, not mine. And I always say, what do you want? What do you expect of me? What do you want from me? If this is the path you want me to go down, I'll do it for you to glorify your name.
And is this a case this Saturday? Obviously, you're mentally good going into it, and you've always had that back. And is it a case of this is a huge opportunity? If you win here, you're at the top of the card, and when you're at the top of the card, that means something, even if it is only your fifth fight in your career. Is this do you want to use this as a stepping stone to get to the really big fights faster than you might have if you hadn't been the main event?
Do you know, I look at it as every fight camp, I just want to get better and improve and show more of me. And that's really my main focus, is just getting better every single day. You're trying to be the best version of myself as a person and as a fighter, and I just look to improve in all areas. I trust Bellator. They know whoever they're going to offer me, I'm going to say yes to anyway. And Jude always says, go and ask only, and I'm just like, ugh. I end up saying yes anyway, but I'm just excited for what's going to happen after.
What do you think of Judith Ruiz? Obviously, watching her, she's very good in the ground. Signature style, likes to get on top and land big ground upon in sneaky submissions as well. Watching her tape, what did you think of her?
Yeah, I've seen a few of her fights. She's not an overly aggressive striker. I don't think she's going to be pressuring too much in the front foot. Don't know what her takedowns are like. I know in a clinch I'm very dominant, very strong. My takedowns are I'm confident in that area. Yep, she likes on her back, butterfly guard, using sweeps, overhooks, kind of tricky. Seen a few worm guard positions and things, but I've beat black belt world champions before. I've grappled with the best in the world, and I feel like my grappling level is up there with some of the best. I'm confident in that aspect.
Last thing here, we started by talking about the walkout. Let's end it as well. You tweeted at myself and Peter Queally when he pulled out of the car that you wanted to take Zombie. So will you be taking Zombie on Saturday night?
No, I was just saying as a joke, dibs on Zombie, because I knew to get the crowd going. No, I've got my own thing going. So I'm loyal as well to who.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it, Leah. Thank you very much for your time. Best of luck on Saturday.
See you Saturday.